Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Calvin Austin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. The carry by Harris here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Fields out of the gun. He's on the move. He can run it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Don't jump. Ready?
On first and 10, it's Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This is Harris on 2nd down. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Fields on first down. Deep. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They're now set for first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Harris has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Delta.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this one does not go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. He's out in the clear. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They send a man in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. Headed out right. He takes it himself.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Barkley. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound a defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Monday. Here we go. We're good.
Miller motioning left.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Pickens, the motion man right. 2nd down and 10, Fields. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 24. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Trying again following the sack. He's got Smith. Jukes one defender. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
You got a mini base. Why not? Yep.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
11. Here we go, son.
2nd and 3. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, son.
Man in motion, headed right. Fields now on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So it's going to be 4th and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good for a gain of 5. Metton stopped by Alex Highsmith. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. Thrown on the run, deep down that left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, son.
Running left is Harris. Open space inside the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Out, let's go. Here we go. Angel. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Trying for a touchdown here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Hey, Ted. Right.
Fields to throw it. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go. Here we go. We're good. EQ. Up. Hey, Ted. Sit high.
From the 17. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Miller motioning left. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Up. Here we go. Hey, Terry.
Now they send their back in motion right. He connects downfield on 4. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Boswell to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First down throwing for Hurts. Forced out to his right. Taken in by Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hurts trying again on second down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Hurts throwing again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4. One final shot before halftime. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. Gets it ahead. Has about 5 yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
No touch.
Here's 2nd and 5. This finds Smith. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Hurts to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. He gets loose down the right side. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15. The 40-yard line.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Another try following the sack. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Steelers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Going to Harris to start the half. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. All right.
A pistol snap, Fields. Chased out to his right. On the run, big gain downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Zach Bond with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Play action, Fields. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All right, look at this, reaching deep into the playbook for the monster formation here on 3rd down. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Working quickly here. Quick throw, finds about right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, Scott.
Running back, motioning right.
Right.
1st down from the red zone. Finds his target, Patterson.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551. No mas, no mas.
Putting a receiver in motion. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Running behind center with Harris. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Given 5 yards on 2nd and goal, they're going to be 5 yards out on 3rd.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Rolling left, finds... Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and could get 2 hands on it the next time.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Go.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And he'll get it up to the 44. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
At the 44-yard line.
Here we go. I'm good. Hey, never mind. Monday. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 24 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here.
All right.
1st and 10, give to Harris. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
All right.
From the red zone now. And this is a huge loss on the play. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, they can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Chip's clear. Tonight.
Fields throwing here. Throw left side, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Steelers holding on to a field goal lead. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, son.
Now trying to run it with Harris. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
He's pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Tiger Hornet. Yo, touch.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. A bit of desperation on this thing. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, Ken. Don't jump. Ready? Easy. Check.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, son. You got a mini base. Why not? Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down to the 28. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Tonight.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going to keep it this time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. They'll come up 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
No touch that. 31-yard line. Hey.
On first down, Hurts. He's got it near the 8. And he drives this forward to the 6. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And it's not quite a full game.